Welcome back. Well, the markets are trying to pull back a little bit from the lows of the day. We're up close to around 40 points as we speak. But Manglan, the problem is the Nifty Bank.
Yeah.
Yet again, if you look at it, the Nifty Bank was up and about. It was up close to 150 points just around 15 minutes or so ago. Now it's up hardly around 40 points odd. So from the highs of the day, it's seen a correction yet again. That's clearly the pocket that's taking a harder knock. But the stock that's in focus this morning is Zee Entertainment. It's still under pressure, though it's recovered a little bit from the lows of the day. Nimesh joins us to fill us in with all of those details. Nimesh?
Hi, Nigel. So the Zee stock is under pressure largely because last evening NCLT approved IndusInd Bank's plea for an insolvency against the company. Now, according to IBC rules, once the company is admitted to insolvency, moratorium kicks in, barring any transfer of assets. What technically this means is this can further delay the merger process with Sony. Now, reacting to this, Zee promoter Puneet Goenka spoke to all the channels and he gave a quote saying, "We are committed towards the merger with Sony, and we will do and will take all the required measures for an early completion or a timely completion of the merger." UBS put out a note today morning on Zee Entertainment. They have a buy rating, target price of 350. They believe that the amount is not very large, just 83 crores, which is in contention with IndusInd Bank. So this could further delay the merger process. In fact, according to the UBS note, there are a couple of options in front of Zee Entertainment. One, they can move to NCLT against the NCLT order and get the order squashed. So that could be the first option, which I believe the company is likely to explore very soon. The second option is pay this amount of 83 crores as part of dispute and let the merger process go through. So clearly, this is another roadblock as far as the merger between Zee and Sony is concerned. Couple of things to watch out for. One, whether the company moves to NCLT, and whether they get a relief from NCLT. That's something to track. And second is whether they go ahead and do some settlement as well. So things are going to be a little fluid, but today the stock is under pressure because NCLT yesterday has approved IndusInd Bank's plea for an insolvency against Zee Entertainment.
Take that point, Nimesh. Thanks a lot for that. So that's about Zee, lower in today's trading session by 8%. At one point, it was down in double digits as well. From there, has seen a wee bit of recovery, but questions remain on the timelines of the merger itself, and as a result of which, there is some uncertainty out there. The other stock that I'm watching out for today is Sonata Software. Now, the stock's doing well on account of a big acquisition that the company has made. It's the biggest acquisition in the company's history at the high point of the trade for Sonata Software, up around 5.5%. They've gone ahead and acquired Quant Systems Inc, which is a Texas-based IT services corporation. What are the terms of this acquisition? And when I say big, Nigel, 540 crores or $65 million is what they're going to pay upfront. Over and above that, almost $95 million or near 800 crores would be paid in the next 2 years based on the achievements that the company makes. And then there are additional target-based payments as well. So what could be the exact outflow is something that we will know shortly once the management joins us. But importantly, Quant System Financials has a lot of BFSI and a lot of other big logos as well as their clients. They've done revenues of $37 million in calendar year 2022, which has jumped from $8 million in CY20. So the question is, how much can Sonata grow it, the scale at which it can grow? Because at $37 million, it's very small compared to Sonata's own quarterly revenues of nearly 2,300 odd crores. They've paid 540 crores upfront, which amounts to their cash of close to around 600 crores. So they do have cash. But the question is, the margins, the scalability, and the synergies in this business. Ahead of this announcement, the stock was up 14% this month. At today's move of around 6.5% that gives you over 20% up move in Sonata Software itself. Questions extremely important to be posed to the management. And you don't have to wait too much. In fact, the management will join us soon to discuss their